another one. Who do you think would be the cutest Q-Sock couple that is not already together?
The cutest Q-Sock couple that's not yet together. You're just begging the question, Annie. Are you still in Q-Sock?
Yes.
I happen to be as well. I think that answers our first question.
Next question.
All right, Annie. Who do you think? Give me the top 5 players in Q-Sock right now.
Okay. Kenneth, Ka Wang, Will, Jason, and last one probably who's still in Q-Sock? I was going to say Wing, but Wing's not in Q-Sock anymore. Oh, he is? Oh, he's graduated. Oh gosh. Navin.
Top 5 in Q-Sock. I hope that's not in a certain order, Annie. I wouldn't want you to be implying things, so that's a very good answer. Happy to hear myself on the list. What about you? Where are you on the list, Annie?
Look, I even though I'm still in Q-Sock, I don't necessarily consider myself part of it, unfortunately.
Would you put yourself in the top 5 if you were in Q-Sock? And who would you knock out of the list?
You.
Annie couldn't say that with straight face. Alright, next question.
Alright, next question. The Jason and Annie's Q-Sock top 10. God, it's so stupid.
Let's get back to the game for a bit. Kenneth's face is definitely soured a little bit, I think.
Hey, he just looks focused. Some people say the more you concentrate, the more, intimidating you look. And I think Kenneth's definitely got that look.
I definitely know what you're talking about. Oftentimes in races, I have friends coming up to me asking me if I'm okay, if I need to talk, because I look a bit sad. He missed another shot. It looks like he really isn't in the game right now. How can he specifically bring himself back into this?
I think Kenneth needs to stop thinking about results and just think about, the game. Don't look at it as you're playing someone. Look at it that you're playing yourself. You're playing the table. You're playing the balls.
Is this really just a normal run-of-the-day money game, Annie, or is there more to it? Is it a bit personal, perhaps?
I definitely think there's a element of pride on this match. So, yes.
Before the match, Ka Wang did say that he felt like Kenth was always the better player in everyone's eyes, and he really wanted to change that view tonight. Maybe they just have something to prove to each other.
I think so too.
Do you know anything else about the history behind these two players?
Well, you really put me on the spot here, don't you? Look, I don't personally know the extent to their relationship prior to Q-Sock, but I do know that they were good friends and they practiced a lot together.
They were good friends. But they're not good friends anymore, We've been told to talk about the game. Alright, Kenth is faced with a very easy 11, but looks like some balls are being tied up. He's landed a bit awkward. The 12 is going to be very hard to break out, and the 13 as well. Would you be looking to play safe here, or would you be considering still trying to run it out?
Sorry?
Would you be trying to run out here still, or would you be looking at other options at this point?
Look, I think the position on he's on stripe, right? the position on the 12 isn't easy at all. So I'd definitely be playing safe.
Screen's still up, right?
Yeah. Potentially maybe placing a ball closer to this pocket to, knock the 12 out.
Wow! Oh, he almost got it.
That's the problem with that shot, is that you're not getting position on more than one ball.
And as we were talking about aggressive shots, look how aggressive this shot is.
This is as aggressive as they are going to get.
Well, they haven't seen you play yet, Annie.
But yeah, this was always going to be a hard shot, jacking up over the table. Never easy.
I think someone told you that. Gavin. This was not even my We've got a few more people in the crowd here. Let's try and get them over, have a little chat. Kyle, how are you doing today?
Some pretty good games going on here. Well,
what do you think of the game at the moment?
high level competition.
Did you say that with a straight face?
To be honest, I've only seen like 10 minutes or so.
They have been giving each other a lot of shots in the first set, but Kenth did manage to win 9-2.
I've actually only been watching the first 10 minutes.
He's now down 4-1.
So you're updating the scores now.
We always have been. I don't know what you're talking about. Who would your money be on now that Kenth is down 4-1?
I think on any given day, either of them could win. So yeah, anyone.
Ooh, that was... Cowan should put it away here. There aren't that many big problems. Just really has to find the safest route to play and not make any mistakes. And he's a bit preoccupied at the moment. Are you back with us?
Hello everyone. Yes, I'm back.
Kenth has been missing a lot of shots. What's going on? What's going through his head right now? Especially after winning the first set 9-2.
It's amazing how, even though you win convincingly in the first set, this game is always changing. Anything can happen.
That's very true, and as we say that, it looks like Kawing's in prime position to take yet another set, making a 5-1.
Shit.
If this was back in the 10-ball game, I would say Kenth still has a very good chance to come back on the table, because Kawing has been choking on the last few balls. But really looks like he's changed it up in this set and has gotten a lot more comfortable with the game. And as I say that...
That is...
Is that what they call the commentator's curse, Annie?
You know what? I think so.
He's probably going to be looking to play some kind of safety here. But still left it open for Kenth. Slightly longer shot. But the way Kenth is playing now, there's no guarantee, is there?
No guarantee. Anything can happen. Anything can change. Anything is possible, Jason.
We'll see how he does. He does have to put a bit of bottom to get shape on the next ball, and he makes it, but oh, he hits the corner. Let's try and make sure to take his time on this one. Doesn't want to give away another frame. And he's away.
Alright, here we go.
Again, that was a very big turnaround from 5-1 to 4-2. That's a very big change. Is it back to 20 questions, Annie?
Alright, what's the next question?
It's your turn.
My turn, okay. Who is one of the top players that you have always wanted to learn off?
in Australia?
Worldwide.
Well, there's this really good female player in Sydney, Annie. But apart from that, I think number 2, I've really admired the way the Taiwanese play pool, I think, such as Ko Ping-yi. I think he's got a very scientific approach to the game, making sure every shot is the same. And I really think that approach is the way to go. It's a question for you, Annie. If you could have a 1-hour session with anyone in the world, who would it be?
Oh gosh. Anyone in the world? Probably. Oh gosh. Ronnie O'Sullivan, the snooker player.
But do you really think you learn a lot from him, given that a lot of it is just talent?
Well, it's not just talent. It's also, what's the word?
As we say that, Kenth seems to have created a problem for himself on an otherwise open table.
I think he can knock this out from the 10. Yeah, just like that.
Just made it a little harder for himself, but still looking good. Kenth seems to be back in form.
Yeah, I think once Kenth gets back to that, that focus, he is unstoppable unless you do that. Didn't cheat the pocket. Hard on these tables.
I think he was trying to put some side and the deflection just followed it in.
He was perfectly like this, protecting it.
That's definitely going to break his momentum somewhat. Now, the 4 ball is going to be a problem. He's going to try and break it out. No, he
Kissed the fall.
He really needed to hit the edge of that rather than the full ball.
So what would you be doing? Would you leave it? Would you play maybe a 3 and get a position on the ball to knock it out? Or
I think I would do what he just did and play safe. This is very safe. He can see the 11, but it would be a scratch if he tried to hit it. I would be more interested to know what you would do in Kenth's position right now.
Whoa, that's interesting. Did he call the double?
He did. Honestly, he's just been making all these aggressive shots that I don't agree with.
Oh, that looked close. I probably would have played safe, like rail first, hit the purple, and just kind of leave it kind of behind there, because he doesn't really have a shot. Oh, what's up with all these balls double kissing each other?
Should they really think about playing more safeties in general?
If you're not playing consistently enough, you should definitely utilize those safeties.
But again, we'll go back to that ego thing where they feel like they have something to prove, so they really always have to go for a shot.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you're not making those shots, then you need to change something.
Yeah, but I think their personalities, they really want to just keep pushing and pushing.
Are you saying that the boys are stubborn? Is that what you're saying, Jason?
I'm saying Kenth just played a very nice safety. I think he's been listening to my advice. I think we've got to check in for any earphones he's wearing, listening in on what we're saying, Annie.
All right, next question, Jason.
What advice would you give Kenth right now if you could talk to him?
Why are you asking me these hard questions for, yo?
He's got to phone a friend, and you're the friend.
Friend.
He needs your help.
Soon, not just yet. I still believe in him.
What would you tell him? Or would you just leave him hanging?
That's terrible. No, Oh, sorry, I'm leaning on you. Jason! Oh, okay, ladies and gentlemen. Player of the century. Jason Dye. AKA fuckboy.
Alright, Kawang looking to draw back on the 4, knocking the 2. He gets it. But I think he snookered on the 2. The 1 still goes, but I think he's going to have to elevate a little bit. Bit of an awkward angle. It's the key shot, I think. And he's missed it. If the 11 goes for Kenth, it should be a very easy clearance from here. Play position for the 15. Oh, he left himself too much of an angle. He's playing it in the side. What's he doing, Annie?
I think he's, cutting it.
Very...
Bottom right hand side. Oh, and is he snookered? No, he's not.
That's a very risky shot.
Yeah.
Oh, they're missing all the rail shots, Annie. It looks like they're missing a lot of rail shots. What do you think about that?
Well, get positioned so you're far away from the rail. There you go. Fun.
You can't really position.
Number 1.
You can't really position the object ball, Annie.
No, but you can position the cue ball in a way that doesn't get you into sticky situations, Jason.
That wasn't that hard of a shot, though, was it?
I don't remember. Goldfish memory.
Do you remember my name?
Marcus? Oh, wait.
Annie, we're not talking for the rest of the night. As we say that, Kawang puts away yet another game. Building off Kenth's mistake. Now, I wonder if there's going to be a third set tonight. Hey, Kawang, is there a third set? Do you think Kenth should play a third set if he loses?
Yes, if you make a deal to play 3 sets, you play 3 sets.
The deal was actually changed to 2 sets.
Why?
Because
Third set's double the money.
Kawang's partners had a habit of disappearing right before the game, so we could never really organize a doubles game. Not his fault, of course. It's just all his partners were busy at the right time. So they did change the race to 2 sets, 1 8-ball, 1 10-ball for Pride.
Pride and bragging rights and money. What more could you want?
I think they just want to stick it to each other. Why do you have to ask for permission? Is she a mum? Is she a mum? Why are you asking for permission? It's worse than mum. Where's the whip? Where's the whip? Comes out later. I thought you should put it away because you're running some whip. You can't do that. You can't be here and say that. Alright, looks like another easy clearance. Oh no, Kawang's on solids. Oh, he's kicking at it. Does he get the 11? Wow. Honestly, if he just touched the ball, it would have gone in, but very good to still hit the ball.
It was a very good shot nonetheless.
That's right, but what's he going to do now, Annie?
Double.
That's a very hard double, isn't it? I think he's kicking at it.
Yeah, it's not easy, that's for sure.
Again, aggressive shots. But I think this one is justified. There's really nothing else you can... So it was a double. He missed it. Can Kenneth do what it takes and clean it up?
I don't see why not.
He has been missing a few balls.
We all do. It's how you turn that around.
What was that, Lanny?
我不知道。
We're in Australia. Please stick to English.
对不起。
I think Annie says that's a very uncharacteristic miss. Something does seem to be on Kenneth's mind. He really just needs to pull himself together. I mean, he's got these chances. He has to take them. It's now or never. He's down 5-2. And he's just given him a shout of encouragement. I mean, what more could you ask for?
That's right, I'm the best supporter in the world.
It's like the kiss to wake up Snow White.
Jason,
I really need to work on my metaphors.
you need to work on a lot of things.
Let's start with pool. I think we need to book in a few sessions for next week.
Alright, just for you, I'll charge you double.
Right before our money game next Saturday, which you agreed to.
I'm working, I don't know what you're talking about.
Kenneth opts to play the smart shot here, goes for the safety. It's really what he should do if he's not confident with his shots. I mean, Ka Wang, he can hit the ball, but he really can't do anything else with it. If there even is a gap between the 3 and the 8, which I'm not too sure of. Is there?
The 3 and the 8.
I don't think so. I think he's kicking it the other way. He's going 2 rails. It's kind of a more dangerous kick. He whiffs it. My lips are dry. It's chapstick. May I borrow your chapstick? No. Kenth here being extra careful. He really doesn't want to make another mistake. What's he doing? I think he's just going to leave the 4 and play another safety down the track. I mean, he really just doesn't want to leave Ka Wang an easy shot if he misses. Which is good. This can let him build his confidence back up as well. Now, he really is just doubting himself on every shot. He just needs to go for it. At some point, you just can't play that many safes. You just got to pot the ball. And I think before he was playing too many aggressive shots, and now he's playing too many safeties. Is it just nerves causing this change of mind, or is it actually a strategic play?
I think it's a mix of everything. It's worrying if you're going to miss, worrying about pride, you know, even just being on a camera and playing in front of people, that's not easy.
Would there be some reason why he would suddenly be distracted here today? Is there some catalyst?
Well, you know, if you're an emotional player and you miss even just one shot, that shot can stick with you for the whole game. And, you know, I think that's what's happened. He's just thinking about the shots that he missed instead of the ones, you know, that he's done that are good. Oh, that...
What was that, Annie?
Interesting. I don't know.
Is he trying to thin the 10 very softly and just... I don't know, that was weird. What's Kenth? Is he playing another safety?
very defensive play now. He's lacking confidence. So, oh, come on, move.
Is that really the right shot? I mean, if Cowing hits the 10 ball, there's no knowing where the cue ball or the 4 ball would go.
Yeah, well, I think. Oh, he's going to push the 8 onto the pack.
Both players playing very defensively, and that's not the shot to play. He just needs to roll this softly now into the 10. Or that is what he's doing, yes. What's he done now? He's hit the... You really need to take some more time on the shot, I think.
Yeah, he's rushing a little bit.
Really just needs to take a deep breath, I think, and do what we said Cowing should do last game, and just go to the toilet and let out the nerve. What's he? Is he? No, he can't be cutting into the middle, can he? You're kidding! Rolled right back out. Wow, I think even he thought that was going in. Cowing playing a safety again. Didn't get the snooker, but it is a very hard shot for Kenth. Should he go for it or should he play safe?
Look, I think he's got to go for it. Cowing's great at cutting, and yeah.
That's what happened.
Wow.
It's not looking good, Annie. Can Kenth turn it around? Alright, Kenth has gone to get some air, hopefully reset, refresh his mind, and come back stronger. Let's take this break to go around and talk to some people. Anna, what do you think of the game so far? The girls are all a bit shy. Let's go to Jeffrey. What do you think of this turn of events?
I don't think Kenth likes it a lot, and I'm pretty surprised.
I mean, Kenth won 9-2 the previous set, and now he's losing 6-2.
I think they're just trading wins.
Are they still in that teammate mindset where they're trying to help each other out?
I think so. They want each other to win $100 each, so it evens out.
So they're both winners at the end of the night.
Yeah, man. Winners.
Very good. Let's go to the other side of the table. Alright, Glandon, we haven't heard from you in a while.
Yeah.
What do you think of these turn of events?
Oh no, it's very good. I think 8 ball obviously suits Carr a lot. Probably a lot better than 10 ball, I would say, and he's really turning around. Got a very commanding lead in this second set.
Alright, now Cowing couldn't turn around in the last set. How can Kenth turn around in this set? Does he need to do a few slaps, or that didn't work for Cowing? What does he need to do?
I think with a lot of things, I think just with sport in general, with my experience from sport, is just to not let too much overwhelm you. I think a lot of the time, when people think of the big picture, they'll be like, hey, I'm down by like a lot, or like, I played a very bad shot, in terms of pool. But in overall in sports, the most important thing is just to focus on what's ahead of you. And I think that's the most important thing, just to focus on one ball at a time. Don't think about the score too much, stuff like that.
But I think even more important, this is so personal for both of them. I mean, and all their friends are watching. They really do have something to prove here tonight. And I mean, the pressure's so much more than just $100. It's...
Well, say it, don't cut. Say it, don't cut.
I mean, it's worth more than any amount of money.
Yeah, no, for sure. Not just $100. You know what I mean?
It could be $1,000 on the table. It wouldn't mean anything.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah. I mean, look, this match is I wouldn't say it's emotionally charged, but definitely has got quite a. It is, and also, but it's just because the stakes are more than just pride. And in terms of if we're to put like monetary values and stuff, more than $100. Not to say that they are playing for $100, but
there wouldn't be a point playing for money anyway. I mean, it's not even about that.
Yeah, no, it definitely isn't. That's not the main part of this game. But, I think the most important thing is just not to let the pressure get to you. Take things a step at a time. Just to make sure that you're constantly trying your best and not letting the situation overwhelm you and beat yourself,
I think at the end of the day, they just have to let it all out on the table, whatever the differences are, whatever they feel, they just need to let it all out, leave it on the table. Just make sure you've given it your all tonight so you don't regret anything.
Oh yeah, for sure. You don't want to end the night feeling like, oh, if I wasn't so emotional, or oh, if I wasn't so tilted, as we like to say, I would have won or whatever, right? You always want to just take it. Yeah, always try your best. And I think if I was to give Kenny any advice right now, is to just to make sure that you don't get overwhelmed by the situation. Play it frame at a time, ball at a time. One run at a time.
I think if at the end of the night both players can say they tried their best, played the best pool they could have, then you know what? At the end of the day, they're both winners, and they should both have our respect.
Oh, for sure. That's the nature of sports. Even though on the surface it's meant to be win-loss and stuff, it's really all about the effort, the spirit of sport, sportsmanship, etc. Yeah, I completely agree.
And with that, that's a very good breakout by Kenth on the 9. It looks like it might just go into the middle pocket, in which case he just has to go back up table for the 14 off the 13. He makes it. He does get positioned as well. He just has to roll this forward a little bit, and he should have the right line for the 14.
Yeah, that's right. He played that very well. He chose a very good line so that either he could play for the 13 into the corner, like right now, or he could have actually underpaced it. If he accidentally underpaced it, he would have had the shot on the side as well. So a very nice shot to potentially have him run out this table. Another very nice shot, very good, easy position on the 12 for the 8. If he's on the right side, that is. But I think he is. He doesn't have much hesitation shooting the shot. Very nice shot. Very, very nice.
It really does look like he's come back a new person after the break.
Oh, for sure. I mean, look, often, even just a little bit of a break to just either break your opponent's rhythm or to readjust yourself is very important. And Kenth looks very, very good right now. This probably only took like 2 minutes or something.
For Ka Wang, having been up, winning 5-2 and then being sent to the seat, having to wait for Kenth to take a break and then Kenth running him out like this, I mean, that's really got to hurt your momentum.
Oh, for sure. I mean, but it's about, maintaining focused as well and everything. It's part of all sports, often your opponent will try to distract you, try to break your rhythm, etc.
Not that Kenth is trying to do these things on purpose, I mean.
Yeah, no, not necessarily, of course, but then, when that happens, it's, the mentality side of things is all about yourself. It's all the mental side of sport is just all about your own self-adjustment and to make sure you don't get into your own head, So I'm sure Ka Wang is trying to, make sure that he doesn't break his rhythm or lose concentration either.
Kenth going for the second ball break here. He missed the ball that's meant to go in, but he does make a ball. Doesn't have many options for his first shot. He can either pot the 1 or he can look to do a double. But nothing easy here, Glandon.
Oh yeah, but being the aggressive player that he is,
he's cutting it. He's cutting the 11.
Yeah, cutting the 11 whole table. Very aggressive player, very aggressive shot. But I think, into the side actually. But
it's a very big miss.
Oh yeah, a bit unfortunate. Also because pockets are so tight on this table. But yeah, no, I mean, look, he just came out of a very good run out last frame, and I think that's why he opted to take the very aggressive approach and to opt to pot that ball into the side pocket.
All right, let's see if we can get Michael in on this. Michael, how are you?
I'm good. How are you boys?
I'm good, Michael. Have you looked at much of the game so far?
I just got here.
Alright, so Kenneth won 9-2 the first set.
Alright.
And now it's down, I think, 5-3 or 6-3. What do you think of it?
I think it's going to be a good race.
Now, these two have a bit of history. They've played together for a long time. They've been friends for many years.
Yeah.
How do you think that affects this game tonight? Is it more personal? Is it something to prove?
I think there's a little bit of personal grudge against these two, but yeah, I think this is a good way of them hashing out their problems.
Just leaving it all on the table.
That's it. Yeah.
Who do you put your money on to win now that Kawang is ahead by a significant margin?
I've got a feeling Kawang's going to take it. But Kenth does play really well, so it all depends on who's got the upper hand at that moment. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
We'll see. That's very good. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
Back to you, Glandon. Kawang looks like he's in the middle of a run out and doesn't seem like there are many problems at all.
Yeah, I actually don't know what his angle is like here, but I think he's gone for the 10. And yeah, no, it's looking good. I think both players have finally settled into their zone a lot more, and yeah, no, they're both playing at a lot higher level. Each frame is very little amount of visits. Yeah, no, it's. I think both are actually getting into their zone and playing very, very well at the moment.
Oh, and look at that!
It's the commentator's curse again. We talked about this like an hour ago.
He was trying to position for the 13, but I think he tried to cheat the pocket a bit too much and overran it as well.
Yeah, yeah, I think, you know, if he didn't cheat it as much and he got it exactly where it is, I think the ball wouldn't have overran either.
That's very true.
So I think it's just a little bit unfortunate there.
They have a long putt now for Kenth. He makes it with ease.
Yeah,
does he have the one ball?
He does, I think. Very, very clean. Very, very clean. I think both players now have the stroke, you know, in place. And no, it's going to be good.
This one ball is a bit of a pressure shot. He has been missing a lot of rail shots and looks like he's going to opt for the easier shot for now.
I think it's also just because...
That's good. It gives himself more angle now. But is he not going for it yet? Or
yeah, I think the one is just a bit hard to control just from the angle he has to get on the next shot.
And he knows if he misses this, Kawang's got a shot.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's right. It doesn't leave... Ooh, very, very unlucky. Very unlucky there.
That was very unlucky.
Yeah, you can't predict that at all. That's very, very unlucky. He played it with the right pace as well to come back around to near the bottom rail. But
I mean, maybe he should have put some side to avoid running into that. But I mean, at that point, I think it's just going to go for the pot. Oh, you really can't predict what happens after that. You know, just ensure the pot. At least you have a shot, some kind of a shot, and you just got very unlucky.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it's. Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure you know, Jason, being a very good player, that even for you, like putting side on the ball with a shot, you know, compensating, knowing your cue, it's very difficult to pot with side, and I think that's part of the reason why he just opted for the pot.
That's right.
But it's very, very unfortunate that the line for top, which he played that with, just happened to kick directly, you know, kick his cue ball directly into the pocket.
So a lot of playing with side is feeling based as well, and oh, what? Looks like the tides have changed a bit, Glandon.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic miss.
Definitely playing safe now.
Oh, I mean, for sure. I think if he just nicks the 4 ball, I think he'll have a very, very good chance of being safe. Oh, all to that. I think he might be just trying to leave it on the rail.
No, I think he was definitely trying to leave it on the 8 and just mishit it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, probably, look, I think the frame is still very much in his control. Depends on how well Carr cues this. But, yeah, no.
And it misses. I think Kenth is going to play a bit of a better safety now.
Yeah, but a very easy, natural two-way for Carr just then as well. just because, by position.
But there is always the return safety.
Oh yeah, for sure, exactly. And right now, Carr seems to be in a bit of trouble, and this frame seems to have swung back into.
We're going for this very difficult cut. Really no other option, to be honest.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, with the 4-board that open and that close to the pocket, unless he gets that exact angle, which is very hard from this distance, I think he's probably just going to go for the cut. And, hoping if he misses.
Oh, that's a big miss.
It is, but if he misses, I'm hoping that he gets some kind of safety. Like now, if he hides the 4-ball behind the 8, oh no, but he has the 3, yeah, so.
Kenth should definitely be out from here, I mean.
Yeah, no, he actually after the break, he's stroking very well like that. Very confident stroke, a lot of action on the ball. No, I think he will be out from here. He's hitting very comfortably. His pace has noticeably increased to...
He's gone back to the rocket.
That's right, yeah. He's noticeably gone back to his very comfortable A-game type of potting pace. So, yeah, no, a bit of trouble from Carr, I think.
Just a top natural position.
That's right, very easy. Top,
very natural.
Very nice, very, very nice. And from this side, he could even play a bit of a two-way, but I doubt he's going to miss it, so... Very nice.
Very good.
Very nice. Don't tell anyone.
Where's the cue ball go?
Don't tell anyone, man. I don't know shit. I'm talking out of my ass.
Alright, I don't even know what the score is, to be honest. I'm going to go check.
The race to 9.
Okay, so apparently everyone heard me say that I'm talking out of my ass. Look, guys, I'm just trying my best. Don't judge me, please. I'm not a fraud, I promise.
Kenth is really considering his options here. He doesn't want to make a misstep. I mean, he's just coming back now. He's made a good break.
He's a true hustler, man.
He's just made a mistake. I mean, he's really just trying to get his head into the game again. No more chances for Ka Wang. Put him away.
Yeah, cool.
That's a fantastic shot. It really looks like Kenth is back. I don't want to jinx it. I mean, honestly, though, Glandon, he's back. He is back.
Don't just let me talk.
What do you reckon, Michael? Is he back or not?
No, I think Kenth is found his rhythm a little bit. Not with
Look
that
at that. Look at that. Well, look what you did.
You know what it is?
You jinxed him. Look at him.
No. It's a commentator's curse.
Every time I swear it works.
Yeah. No, but I think Kenth has a good chance of coming back on this. It's only 6-4. So it's anyone's race at this moment. And it's a race to 9, so...
He has come back 2 games already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, yeah, it's who can keep their composure, keep their,
Ka Wang's in trouble now anyway.
Yeah, he didn't play such a good shot, but the safe wasn't too bad.
I think Kenth is going to opt for the double on the 2 here.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Mehdi. So I got Mehdi here, our professional commentator. He always has a lot to say about the game. Very good. So mate, look, Kenth just won 9-2 the first set. Ka Wang's now up 6-4. What are your But Kenth came back. Ka Wang came back in the second set, was leading 6-2. but now it's 6-4, mate.
Yeah, it's 8 ball, table 13. I don't know what you can say. Could be anyone's game.
What would be going through their heads right now?
I think Carr just fouled there. But basically, I think Carr needs to get his head back in the game, win this set, put the last set completely behind him.
I've been asking everyone, now that Kenth is coming back a bit, he's still down 4-6, racing 9. Who would your money be on in this set?
Actually, this is probably the most important rack of the set right now. So if Carr wins it, he'll win it.
As we say, that Kenth is a big miss. That's...
But anyway, if Kenth wins this rack, then he'll win the set. If he doesn't, Carr will win it.
That's a big swing. It's from 6-5 to 7-4. That's the gap of 1 to go. That's huge.
That's a massive rack. This is a massive rack.
This is a massive rack. I think Mehdi...
cluster in the middle there that's pretty messed up.
Mehdi's experience with massive racks. Oh, it was a great shot. He left the 5 on. Oh, Kenth is looking to play safe, break out the 4 a little bit. I think they're playing snooker, not pool. They're playing ping pong.
Yes, what's up?
How was that shot for you? Was that the right one to play?
Oh yeah, like you said, it reminded me a lot of the one of those aggressive snooker
Safe
shots. Yeah, like the shot into nothings, but kind of splitting the reds up a bit more. Yeah, it reminds me of that.
There we go. Like, not all safeties are safe. You know what I mean? You can have aggressive safeties as well. He broke his ball out aggressively and left his opponent no shot. So we'll see what Kenth does. I think he caught safe here. Or did he call the 7 on the side? Does it go? It does. Needs a bit more bounce. Oh, I think he's on the wrong side. He's got to play the 1 down the corner. Or is he playing the 4 now? He's playing the 4 now. He's got to go bottom left, 2 rails, come back out for the 5.
Yeah, I think.
He jumped up a bit on that shot.
Yeah, whoa, I didn't notice that, but yeah, no, wouldn't expect him to miss that one. He had very nice position too. Bit unlucky there, but I think there's a lot more in his element though. I still wouldn't count Kenth out of losing this set for sure.
I think they're both now struggling a lot more. Maybe it's coming closer to the end of the match.
Yeah, look, could be fatigue, could be anything. But right now, I'm sure they're still both, trying their best, I guess. So, Michael, what do you feel about this frame? A lot of safeties going on.
Yeah, but I think the safeties are over. I think Carr Wang has a good chance to run this out if he plays the right positional shots, which looks like he's in line right now. So he's got a good chance of running this out.
Yeah. Do you think Carr's been positioning well just overall during this match?
He hasn't been too bad, but he's fallen out a few times that's where Kenth can come back and sort of punish him for that. But they're both falling out of position a fair bit. So, yeah, they got to take advantage of that. That's the only way that they can sort of take the lead, is to take advantage of those mistakes.
Yeah, no, for sure. Do you think this is uncharacteristic of them? Like, do you think normally they wouldn't make the mistakes that they're making in this match?
Well, I think that 8-ball race to 9, they're long races. I think they're both sort of getting a little bit tired. They're losing their focus a little bit, but they just need to regroup and get back in it.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Michael. Give it back to Jason, though. Jason. Get John to say something.
Johnny's a bit shy.
Mate.
He says no. What would you be talking about, John?
Hey? Mate, I don't know who they're playing for, each other or the chick. Which one?
have no idea what John was talking about back there. Let's go back to the game.
Jason has put it to me that
very good shot by Kenth. Looks like he's coming back 3 games in a row. He's going to put it back to 6-5. Very good comeback. Alright, so it looks like Kenth has now come back from 6-2 to 6-5. Come back from 6-2 to 6-5. I think Carwin's still feeling a bit hot. He's still fanning his shirt a lot. I think he's just looking for an excuse to unbutton some more buttons, show us his chest a little bit. I'm not complaining. Kenth going again for the second ball break. Didn't work so well in the first time. It does work this time. I mean, fuck. 3 balls off the break. Not the best position though. Do you think Kenth can take this rack and make it 6-6?
Oh, I mean, I think it doesn't have too difficult of a shot on the 14. There we go, as we say that he makes it. And I think the stripes are very open. So, no, indeed. I think he has a very good chance to get, I think, the first break and run of this match, hopefully. Everything's all laid out very nicely. Very nice shot there. Playing a very natural pattern here as well. Yeah, no, definitely a good favorite to run this rack out and get the first break and run of the match.
Yeah, I did. Alright, simple. Oh, Kenth has left himself a long shot on the 12. Might have to go 3 rails to get position for this one. And he does! With position. Kenth says no, he got the wrong line. He was looking, he was playing for the middle pocket. Honestly, none of us could have known. I think he should have kept that to himself. He's going to have to cut into the middle pocket for position on the 8 now. It's not the easiest shot. But it looks very happy. I mean, a happy player normally makes more balls, so looking good here. Very smooth stroke, and it's in off the cushions with position. Fantastic shot. This isn't the easiest point in the world though. Anything can happen. He really needs to bear down here. Take his time. Stroke it well, and it's in. Brings it back to 6-6 with a break and run. First break and run tonight. Wow. What a fucking thriller we have here. It's a roller coaster.
we definitely know who's getting lucky tonight, guys.
Always love the odd bit of commentary from John here. What do you think of this comeback, Landon? Is it going to ride the momentum all the way?
Yeah, look, it's a winner's break thing, so it does look very, very promising for Kenth at the moment. He's already caught up 4 frames in a row. At the same time, Carr doesn't actually seem too worried, so I think this is still anyone's game, but now it's just a short race of 3 instead of anything else, and yeah, no, it's getting intense, man. Good break here. Kenth using the second ball break very effectively. Usually the second ball break compromises the spread a little, but Kenth electing to use the second ball break obviously because he just wants to get on the table and is confident enough in his shots to solve all the problems, which I think he seems to be doing. 14 seem to be a problem ball, but he is taking care of that right now. Very good position on the 14. I think you guys can see me in the camera too, so hello. Very nice shot, very confident stroke to try and get on. Ooh. Oh, if he didn't bump the 8, I think he would have just had enough pace. I'm not sure if you could see the 12. I think he can see it, but I really don't know if he can pot it. Oh, very nice shot, very confident stroke. But he seems to have tied up his ball. Very hard shot here, very easy to scratch if he was to go onto the corner.
I mean, even with that unlucky shot, he really is playing a lot better this rack. He's found his element again. Don't know what he's going to do here, but Kawang must be under a lot of pressure. I mean, being up 6-2, Kenth bringing it back to 6-6, and having lost 9-2 the previous set. I mean, it's all going to be building on him. 6 yeah. So really, we want to see what he's going for the card. The madman. Oh, lucky he didn't pot it. No shot at 8 anyway. All right, let's see if Kawang can handle the pressure and clean it up.
Difficult cut here. He caught the side. He caught the side. Oh. And again, another bit of a problem with the 2 and 7. As Carl was just looking at it just now before going down on the 3. 3 rails to bring the cue ball onto the middle of the table. And I think he does have an angle on the 2, which will free up the whole table. And there it is. Very nice shot. Very controlled here for the 4. Or for any board, really. You can literally cue any single board other than the 1 right now. Nice shot. Heart of the pocket.
I hate to ask this of you, Glandon, but is he out?
Yes, I think he is. Usually when I say he's out and he's down on a shot, he'll miss that specific shot that I say. So, I have to make sure that he finished hitting that shot first. Just removing the magic rack right now.
I mean, really shouldn't be any problem because of 165. I mean, having said that, funny things have happened. That looked like it was about to miss, actually. I think even with losing this rack, Kenth looks very happy still. It looks like he's still in the zone. He's not letting it get to him. I think whatever he did in the toilet, it worked.
That's a bit suggestive, but yeah, very good readjustment from Kenth. Carr actually seems very unfazed as well. He's actually still playing very well, queuing very confidently, which is good to see. So this is definitely a level that we're more accustomed to seeing from both players. A little bit of a bump from the he could, but with the pace he was playing at, I think it never would have been too much of a problem. And it looks like he's out.
Visible, mate.
It is, but I with the way he's queuing, I don't know. There it is, with the way he's queuing, still queuing very, very confidently. Very good game on our hands here for the second set.
It's now 7-6 Kawang's way. He's finally won another rack after not winning one for the last 4. Is this a sign of things to come? Can we get possibly a hill here? We haven't seen Ka Weng break in a while. Let's see what happens. He does have a very strong break, as you can see from those arms. He can really move that cue. You can't see from the camera there, but we do have quite a big crowd building up at the back. I think everyone's very interested to see how this all pans out. And as I say that, it looks like a dry break. But no real shot for Kenth. He's going to have to pull something out here. Kenth, that was a hard shot for him. I wouldn't say he's lost it yet. I think that was just quite a difficult shot. He tried his best. He just needs to keep his head in the game, despite those misses. Very nice shot by Ka Weng there. Bumping out the 10 a bit, playing position for the 2. Looking at it now, it doesn't really like it. Pass it back to Glenn.
Yes, hello again. Yeah, just about to say, a bit of an awkward position where that cue ball landed just then. Didn't get a ideal idea of what he was playing for. I think he was just trying to bring the cue ball back to the middle of the table to give himself options, but none of them seemed particularly appealing. Kenth seemed disappointed in his shot just then somehow, even though he only had half the pocket and he basically cued that perfectly. But I think he will probably shoot the 11 next, and then get rid of all the balls up table right where I'm sitting. Good killing required here. Very nice shot, Used the rail a bit, but managed to, very easy position for the 8 on that shot. Just needed to ensure the pot.
He goes to the.
Sorry for that, guys. I'm trying to give my mate a chance, but he's just not having he won't get any more chances.
I'm back, Landon. What did I miss?
Not too much. Cohen cued a couple of shots very well. A bit unlucky here to kind of block up his 5 ball, but I think he should be able to get position off his 4 ball. For one of the 2 balls there, depends on how he goes. Potentially play with top right for the 5. Yep, exactly what he did. Very nice shot.
I think he rolled it. Oh, he's all right. He has to play a bit of a draw on the 5. Then he'll be on the 2. Wants to be almost straight, I think, and then he'll have easy position for the 8. Things aren't looking good for Kenth. And he's whiffed. I would have. that was the key shot. I think if Kenth ends up winning this rack, Ka Wing's going to be kicking himself.
Yeah, for sure. Didn't really seem like a hard shot. Seemed like maybe he spent a bit too long on it, actually, and put himself out of rhythm. But yeah, Kenth on the table now, very open table. Looks good to run everything up. Ooh, flirting with that side pocket right there. Very nice controlled slight draw there. Very nice.
Looks like Kenth is Kenth is poised to take this one home. He's got 3 rails. Very nice. Very good pace. He's on the wrong side, but 3 rails again shouldn't be a problem for him. It's very natural position. He might even knock for 1 or 2 rails. Just a bit of middle stun the back. We'll see what it does. He goes 3 rails. Is it a bit hard? He needs a bump. He needs... I believe that goes into the middle pocket. It just left himself a bit more of a challenge. What's he gonna do here? What's he gonna... Is he... And he makes it. This is a very tense game. 7-all now. Anyone's game, eh?
Is it 7-all? Oh, is it? Oh. Yeah, yeah, no, Ka must be kicking himself. He could be up 8-6 by now. Had a relatively easy shot on the 5, but rattled that one in that frame, and Kenth managed to clear up. So now that both players are in the zone, it's very easy for the tides to turn. Very, very easy.
Alright, I've got to ask Landon, who's the money on?
My money now? Oh. Look, not because I don't want to take sides, but honestly because I don't know. I feel like, look, Kenth has got the momentum at the moment, but as I'm saying that, he has, you know, he got a dry break, and with stripes being pretty good, I think, you know, it's still anyone's game.
Very unlucky on that break there. The ball just rattled in the pocket, it looks like. You know, Ka Wing might run out what potentially could have been Kenth's.
Because I'm not. No, I know, but I'm just trying my best. Yeah, guys, just trying my best, you know, just putting it out there. I ain't no expert, but I don't know how to sing, but anyway. Guys, don't listen to this guy next to me that you see in the camera. Don't ever listen to him, ever.
For the record, he's not talking about me, he's talking about Vincent.
Yes.
But you know what, good on you, Glennon, for commentating. I mean, putting yourself out there is awesome. It's so good, and you learn so much, you know what I mean? Like, as we say that, Ka Wing taking the chance to run out what could have been Kenth's rack. Don't see many big problems. I think the 10 might be the hardest ball there, but it's not that big of a problem going into the side. And he has fucked it up a little bit. That's a technical term.
Yeah, no, I think he just has enough of a gap for the 14, the purple ball. But even then, I think he could probably pot the 11 into the side and try to make a recovery shot of some sort.
Yeah, I think he's going to go for the 11, but he has made it a lot harder for himself. Kenth springs out of his chair, looking to make something happen here. He knows this is his time. It's now or never, mate. Whatever you want to say, just put it on the table right now.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic miss. Again, I think he might be, wow, Kenth made that combo look so easy. But, okay. It looked hard from this angle. But anyway, you know, Ka, maybe just took just a little bit too long thinking about what's next and forgot about his pot. So very unfortunate there.
I mean, Kenth does still have his fair share of balls to go until he's out, but honestly, there aren't that many problems. If he just puts all the balls in order, he should be good here. And this is a very big game. I mean, this is for the hill. Very important game, especially given how momentum-based these two players seem to be. Oh, and that is the kind of mistake we're talking about, Glandon.
Yeah, I think he got into his rhythm. He got a bit too comfortable and started playing faster and faster. And yeah. Anyway, also, guys, I'm just trying my best, man.
Naveen is here. Naveen, will you say a few words about the state of this game?
Yeah, very intense.
Thank you for your input, Naveen. I don't want to hear anything else from you tonight.
He hasn't been watching anything at all, by the way. He's just been racing his own match. But anyway.
What was that? What happened there? Can someone explain to me what just happened? Looks like I don't know what he was doing. But he's going for the bank now. He just rattles it. It might be blocking the pocket. Kenth could elect to play a safety shot here. Or he could play the 6. If it's blocking the pocket, he could play it off the 10. He's got a few options here. We might return. He has scratched. It was in his grasp, and he's going to make Kawang shoot this one. He's going to take every chance he can get. I mean, 1 out of 10 million shots, he could miss one, so, you know, might as well let him shoot it. Not showing much respect. No, but they said they couldn't hear much. They said they couldn't hear much. Alright, now Kawang is on the hill. Let's get back to
You're still talking?
Same. Yourself on the pressure, so you'll find out what's the start and then. It's been a roller coaster of a game. Kenth made a comeback, but now Kawang's on the hill. What do you think?
Well, I think. Oh, what is that?
The roof is starting to leak. Let's hope no one has to shoot from that position. It actually looks like it's starting to rain from the roof. I mean, what's going on here? We wanted moist breaks, not moist carpet. They're going to try and play on despite the weather interruption. Very good breakup by Kenth there. Only problem now is the free ball. He really needs to pay attention to every shot. If he misses, it could be his last. He might be looking to draw the ball back and break the free now. And oh, that's not what he wanted there. That is, Kawang smells blood in the water. Not yet.
Have you finished the taxes?
Almost.
This week? What's your leg look like?
Alright, Carwin's down to his last few balls. I think one ball's $20 here. Really has to bear down. He can see the blood in the water. He can. That's interesting. He's still okay. What's gonna happen? I think someone just bumped Kawang's leg. I would get back up if I were him. He's insisting on continuing playing. We'll see if he makes the ball or not. He does make it. Very good shot. He's on the wrong side of the 12, but that's not a big problem. I might opt to go 3 rounds here.
Are you going to Eastwood and be my train? Please, if you drive up, when you
He put a bit too much side, a bit too much pace. Does a delicate shot. He tried to force it a bit too much. Kenth really needs to win this. He really can't miss.
We never went to school.
That's a very good shot by Kenth. I think he's on the right side of the 11. He just needs to stun it over for the 5. And then we're going to have a hill, everyone. Oh, what the fuck? He did not have to hit that hard.
Looks like Carwin will be taking the girlie home tonight.
Jason Dye doesn't count, John.
The commentator Jason Dye's got his sister's jeans on again today. I don't know why the hell he's wearing them, but
let's stick to fucking commentary, mate. You didn't want to talk 10 minutes ago, now you can't shut your fucking mouth. I can't swear on this. Shit, I can't swear on this. Alright, this is the key match of key shot of the match, and he's whiffed it. He's left the 1 a bit hard. The 9 is outside the pocket. We'll see what Kenth does here. Is Kenth going to go for the aggressive breakout, or is he going to play it safe?
Oh, hello.
Is he going to go? He went for the safety, Glandon.
Yeah, no, that was a bit surprising that Carr positioned for the 9 in the corner. Thought he would just, roll it up and then position the 9 in the side, in the same corner that he's shooting into right now. But I have no idea, Jason. It's definitely not on the table.
Here it is. Alright, now Kenneth really needs to put this one away. He needs to slow down a bit. I really want to see a heel match. Oh, that was a bit of a cheat, that one. My heart skipped a beat. That was another cheat. I really hope he can just put that one in the heart of the pocket. Oh, that was another cheat. That's 3 cheats in a row to take it away. Heel.
Now Car's gone to the toilet to readjust himself. This is heel for the second set. We've got an exciting game here.
I mean, if it worked for Kenth, maybe it'll work for Car too. Just gotta release the stress, de-stress a little bit.
Sounds like some time delay.
Alright, I'm gonna go around final predictions. Who is going to win?
Fuck your dad.
Vincent.
Fuck your dad.
I know it's live, but don't look at me like that.
Vincent has no opinion. Leon.
Look.
Just say a name.
Kenth.
Kenth. Landon.
When it's clutch, bro, no one's better than Car.
I said Car.
Navin?
I want Car to win so that it's
Come on, reason, bro. Who wants to win?
Car so that it splits.
You're a very nice guy. Jess, who's gonna win?
No comment.
Who's gonna win?
No comment.
You gotta pick one. Oh, we'll flip a coin for it.
Flip a coin.
That's a very nice break by Kenth. He's actually made 3 balls on the break. Yeah. I would elect solids if I were him. But obviously... Oh, he made 4 balls actually. The only problem is a 9 ball, blocking the 14. If he chooses stripes. He's really thinking carefully this one. Need to make sure he still focuses on his potting. No silly mistakes. He's got the angle to come around for the 9. It's a very good shot. Needs to hit it softly. Where did he? He might have to play the combination here. Or does the 9 go? It's a bit of a masse around it. Oh, now as he pots the 13, he has to make sure to knock the 5 out of the way. He really needs to hit the 5 in the right place. If he hits it too thin, it's going to go right past. And you really can't change the angle much being on the rail. And he's potted it to no avail. He hit the 5 too thin, as I said before, and he's doing something. He's cutting it into the middle pocket. Can you believe it? 400. Ooh, that's an open table for Ka Weng. But as we saw throughout the match, anything can happen. Let's see if Ka Weng has what it takes to put it away. And it cheats. A bit of a harder shot now on the 5. Really has to take care every shot. It goes in. He's on the wrong side of the 7. He's going to play the 6-7-2-8, it looks like. Kenth is doing a prayer now, hoping something happens. Does he kiss the 7? Does he stick to it? Oh, no. You can be defensive. Cowan plays safe. It's not going to roll in. Left Kenneth outside the pocket. No real safety options here. He does have to go for a very difficult pot. Really going to take his time for this one. Everyone's watching. It's a hill. One of the last shots of the match. They both have something to prove. And he played safe. Haven't seen many of those tonight. He's left him a cut, it looks like. Or a reverse safety. Yes, that's what it wants to be, but... Ooh, he's left him on. He's left him on. If Kenth goes for this, he has to make it. Otherwise, the 7's hanging. Cowan's going to put it away. This is the shot of the match right here. And Kenth whiffs it, but he gets pretty lucky, actually. Didn't really get punished for that one. Cowan's going to look for another safety now. You can feel the tension in the air, and it's left him on again. I think they just need to take a bit more time on the shots. I mean, the tension is palpable. It's a bit of a two-way from Kenth. The two cuts, but barely. It's a very hard shot, especially for position. I think Cowan's going to play another safety. Cowan play another safety, but he's on again. He's on again. A big crowd of people developing at the back just adds to the pressure, and Kenth is going for an almost impossible cut on the 14. I really think he should be playing safe in this situation. This is what men are made of. Moments like these.
That was like, you sounded like a poet.
Thank you. And does it roll in? Does it hit the edge? It hits. It stops. And it gets caught in the corner. Oh. And Cowan is standing right where the water is falling down. You might not know that it's actually Niagara Falls where he's standing. It's put a bit of a hat. It's got an umbrella now. Cowan's transformed into Ash. It's now a Pokemon battle. And the safety, it's safe, but he can see it. What's he gonna do with it? That's the question. How can he play safe? Oh, can he pot it? Can he? No. Okay. So scared. This should be a routine 3 shots for Cowan, but I mean they've just been missing routine shots all along, and he makes the first one. 2 more left. He's overrun it a bit. It's left himself quite difficult. He might even run into the 14. He's gonna bear down on this one. He bears down and he misses it. But it's safe. It's safe. What's happening? What is this game? It's like they're playing for $1,000. And I think it was worth so much more to them than that. He's cutting. He can see it. He can cut it. Ooh, he can. Is it safe? Is it? Does it roll? Does it? Ooh, that's not good for Kenth. That's actually straight in the pocket. Is Cowan gonna? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Cowan really serious on this one. He shoots it and it's in. And it's in. It's not a straight shot on the 8, but I mean, it's very makeable. Someone of his caliber should make the shot. But he is. He does have a crowd of people in front of him. Is it going to put him off? Is he going to do it? Is he going to make it even? What's going to happen? Is he? And he draws it! And he draws it! He draws the ball! No one can believe it. The crowd is in uproar. Kenth really needs to bear down. Oh, you can fucking hear a pin drop in here. No, you can't really, but the tension is fucking. Oh, he makes it! Come on, I've missed these before myself, so I mean, anything can happen. Hopefully, he doesn't play like me for this shot. And he does it! Fucking a roller coaster of a game. Oh, I think we all need some blood pressure pills after that one. You can hear Annie screaming.
Oh, I can't handle this.
How was that?
Very intense.
Kenth, how do you feel?
Oh, this is unreal. Like, I definitely felt like he deserved that frame. Like, that 8 just rattled. I mean, sometimes I understand that, like, the nerves get to you. I've missed many of those shots before. But, like, I don't know what to say. Like, honestly, I feel like I don't really deserve it. But, I mean...
It really was a roller coaster of a game. Yeah. I mean, you guys missed a lot of shots you wouldn't normally miss. Why is that?
Like, as much as he deserves the frame, and, like, it's just... If the opportunity presents itself, I'm gonna have to take it, you know, like, because it has been a very, very long day, a long night, very, very long race. I mean, like, that 8 ball was just, oh my god, like, I had to work so much just to catch up. Oh, I was like, what, 6-2 down? 6-2 down? Oh my god. I mean, like, at the end of the day, he definitely stepped up his game on when we went to 8 ball. I was making silly mistakes and he was punishing me for it. I was doing the same thing in 10 ball, obviously. He was missing a lot of easy 10 balls, 9 balls as well. So I guess he definitely, I'd say he was the better player in the 8 ball, for sure. And just me winning 8 ball is just by luck, because I did get a few lucky rolls, a few lucky safeties. So, I mean, like, honestly, kudos to Ka Wing. He played very well today. So,
congratulations, mate.
Thanks for a great job on the mic, mate. Did you enjoy yourself?
I enjoyed myself a lot. I think a bit too much at times, but, you know, it's good fun.
That's the way. Thanks everyone for watching this evening. Hope that those 2 frames, 2 matches were interesting for you. Didn't realise they were going to go race to 9, but there you go. And we'll see you for the next Paul New South Wales tournament, which is on the 27th of something. It's like a year away or something. And I would just like to say nothing. Well done.
Empty KFC bag? I don't know where it is, Michelle.
So we're having some technical difficulties. The score not showing. Oh. Very good start by Kenth. Doesn't look like there are many problem balls. The 15 and 14 will have to go into the respective corner pockets unless he breaks them up. He's in a kind of a weird position now. I think he underdrew it a bit. Let's see what he does here. Is it working? Yeah. And he whiffed it. It was a very hard cut on the 14. Wasn't the easiest position either, as you can see. Even if he made the ball, he wouldn't have had much of a shot. Carving now, the 2 is a problem. He does have a few balls around to hopefully break it up. And the 3 is always a hard shot on these tables, being so close to the rail. We'll see how he's doing. He is playing a lot better in the set. Like I said mentioned earlier, he's very good at coming back in these situations. So we'll see what happens. He really does need to try and keep the momentum going. Kenth, did win 9-2 in the previous set, and he can come back at any point.
Oh my god, Lily Maymack is here.
John, what do you think of that shot? Anna. And again, I keep saying this, the rail shots are very hard on this table, especially under pressure. Looks like they really just need to bear down and make sure they're potting these. He might be looking to break out. Oh, he's just looking to play position on the 14. The angle's a bit big. He's going to struggle with this one. He pots it, but does he get... He does get position. That's a very good shot. Alright, this is the key shot. Can you pot this? And... You can't cheat these pockets. These two players insisted on playing on table 13, but it looks like they're both missing a lot of shots. And like I said, the two players insisted on playing on a tight table, but at this rate, I think it would have been a more interesting game if they played on a bigger table, like table 14. I said, thanks. What are your thoughts on that, Annie?
I think it's a great idea that they're playing on a tournament table. That's what all the tournaments are played on, and money games should be no different.
But for viewers, wouldn't it be more interesting to see more run-outs and break-in runs?
That is true, but at the same time, maybe the boys don't have to play safe. Just go for every shot. If you miss, you miss.
That's not really the best attitude to play pool with, is it?
Absolutely not.
But that's what it looks like they're doing.
Purposes.
Whoa, what was that? Kenth looks like he's saying emotions get to him a little bit. He really needs to pick himself up right now.
That's right. If he doesn't do so soon, I think it's game over.
And the way pool works, you build off the other person's mistakes. The more mistakes they make, the more confident you feel, and you just start playing even better.
That's right.
Don't know if you can see from the camera. Kenth just burying his head in his hands right now. He doesn't know what's going on. And it looks like Carwang knows exactly what's going on with that shot.
Yeah, Carl looks like he's in a good place at the moment.
I just really think he's building off Kenth's negative energy at the moment, from a psychological point of view.
I hope he can turn us around.
Is that who you're rooting for, Annie? Kenneth?
Well, you know me, I like to go for the underdog, and at the moment that would be Kenneth, so yes. Come on, Kenny, you can do it.
So does that mean that when Kenneth starts winning, potentially, you're going to go for Kawe?
No comment.
I think we all know what Annie really means. It's a very strong shot. Was it really necessary?
Well, look, he landed pretty good on it, so yeah.
All right, let's do another question to Annie Kim.
20 questions with Jason and Annie.